Good day, sir. This is my discussion about Republic Act 1075 and its Section 1. This act shall be known as the Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012. Section 2. Declaration of policy. The states recognize the vital role of information and communication industry such as content production, telecommunication, broadcasting, electronic commerce, and data processing in the nation overall social and economic development. The state also recognizes the importance of providing an environment conducive to development, acceleration, and rational application and exploitation of information and communication technology ICT to attain free, easy, and intelligible access to exchange and delivery of information, and the need to protect and safeguard the integrity of computer and communication system networks and database, and confidentiality, integrity, and availability of information and data stored there for all forms of misuse, abuse, and illegal access by making punishable under the law such conduct or conducts. In this light, the state shall adopt sufficient power to effectively prevent and combat such as offense by facilitating their detection, investigation, and prosecution at both the domestic and international levels, and by providing arrangements for fast and reliable international cooperation. Section 3. Definition of terms. For purposes of this act, the following terms are hereby defined as follows. A. Access refers to the instruction communication with storing data and retrieving data from form or otherwise making use of any resources of a computer system or communication network. Alteration refers to modification or change in form or substance of an existing computer data or program. Communication refers to the transmission of information through ICT media, including voice, video, and other forms of data. Computer refers to an electronic, magnetic, optical, electrochemical, or other data processing or communication device or grouping of such device capable of performing logical, arithmetic, routing, or storage function, and which includes any storage facility or equipment or communication facility or equipment directly related to or operating in communication, such as device. It covers any type of computer device, including device with data processing capability like mobile phones, smartphones, computer network, and other device connected to the internet. Computer data refers to any presentation of acts, information, or concept in a form of suitable for processing in a computer system, include a program suitable to cause a computer system to perform a function function and includes electronic documents and or electronic data message, whether stored in local computer system or online. Computer program refers to a set of instructions exhausted by the computer to achieve intended result. Computer system refers to any device or group of interconnected or related device, one or more, which pursuant to a program performs automated processing of data. It covers any type of device with data processing capabilities, including but not limited to computer and mobile phones. The device consisting of hardware and software may include input, output, and storage components which may stand alone or be connected in a network or other similar device. It also includes computer data storage device or media. Without right refers to either conduct undertaken without in excess of authority or conduct not covered by established legal defense, excuses, court, other justification or relevant principle under the law. Cyber refers to computer or computer network to electronic medium in which online communication takes place. Critical infrastructure refers to the computer system and or network, whether physical or virtual, and or the computer programs, computer data, and traffic data, so vital to this country that the incapacity or destruction of or interference with the system and asset would have a debilitating impact on security, national economic security, national public health and safety, or any combination of those matters. Cybersecurity refers to the collection of tools, policies, risk management, approach, action, training, best practices, assurance, and technologies that can be used to protect the cyber environment and organization and user assets. Database refers to presentation of information, knowledge, facts, concept, or instruction which are being prepared, processed, or have been prepared, processed, or stored in formalized manner and which are intended for use in computer system. Interception refers to listening to recording, monitoring, or surveillance of the content of communication, including procuring or the content of data, either directly through access and use computer system or indirectly through a use of electronic or tracking device as the same that the communication is occurring. Service provider to any public or private entity that provides to user of its service the ability to communicate by means of a computer system and any other entity that can process or store computer data on behalf of such communication service or user of such service. Subscriber information refers to any information contained in the form of computer data or any other form that is held by service provider relating to subscriber of its service other than traffic or content data by which identity can be established. The type of communication service used, the technical provisions taken to there to, and the period of service, the subscriber's identity, postal or geographic address, telephone and other access number, any assigned network addressing, billing and payment information available on the basis of the service agreement or arrangement, and any other available information on the site of the installation of communication equipment available on the basis of the service arrangement or agreement or arrangement. Traffic data or non-content data refers to any computer data that the content of the communication, including but not limited to the communication's origin. Destination, routine, time, date, size, duration, or type of underlying service. Section 4. Cybercrime offense. The following acts constitutes the offense of cybercrime punishable under this act: offense against the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of computer data and system. Illegal access, the access to the whole or any part of a computer system without the right. Illegal interception, the interception made by technical means without the right, or any non-public transmission of computer data to form or within a computer system, including electronic emissions from a computer system carrying such computer data interference, the international or reckless alteration, damaging, deletion or deterioration of computer data, electronic documents or electronic data messages without right, including the introduction of transmission of viruses. System interference, the international alteration or reckless hindering or interference without the functioning of computer or computer network by inputting, transmitting, damaging, deleting, deteriorating, altering or suppressing computer data or program, electronic documents or electronic data messages without the right or authority, including the introduction of transmission of viruses. Misuse of device, the use of production, sale, procurement, importation, distribution, or otherwise making available without the right of a device, including a computer program designed or adapted primarily for the purpose committing any of these offense under this act. A computer password, access code, or similar data by which the whole any part of a computer is capable of being accessed with intent that it can be used for the purpose of committing any of the offense under this act. The possession of an item referred to in paragraphs above with the intent to use said device for the purpose of committing any of the offenses under this section. Cyber squatting, the acquisition of a domain name over the internet in bad faith to profit, mislead, destroy reputation, and deprive others from registering the same if such domain names similar, identical, or confusingly similar to an existing trademark registered with the appropriate government agency at time of the domain name registration, identical or any way similar with the name of a person other than the registrant, in case personal name, and acquired without right or intellectual property interest in it. Computer-related offenses, computer-related forgery, the input, alteration of or detection any computer data without the right in authentic data with the intent that it can be considered or act upon for illegal purposes as if it were authentic, regardless whether or not the data is directly readable and intelligible. The act of knowingly using computer data which is the product of computer-related forgery as defined herein for the purpose of perpetuating for fraudulent or dishonest design. Computer-related fraud, the unauthorized input, alteration, or deletion of computer data or program, or interference of the functioning of computer system causing damage thereby with fraudulent intent, provide that if damage has yet caused, the penalty impossible shall be 1. Computer-related identity theft, the intentional acquisition, misuse, transfer, possession, alteration, or deletion of identifying information belonging to another, whether natural or jurisdictional, without rights, provided that if no damage has yet been caused, the penalty impossible shall be 1 degree lower. Content-related offenses. Cyber sex, the willful engagement, maintenance, control, or operation directly or indirectly of any lascivious exhibition of sexual organs or sexual activity with the aid of a computer system for favor or consideration. Child pornography, the unlawful or prohibited act defined and punishable by Republic Act number 9975 or Anti-Child Pornography Act of 2009, committed through a computer system provided that the penalty to be composed shall be 1 degree higher than that provided for in Republic Act number 9775. Unsolicited commercial communication, the transmission of commercial electronic communication with the use of computer system which seek to advertise, sell, or offer for sale products and services are prohibited unless there is prior affirmative consistent from receiving. The primary intent of communication is service and administrative announcement from the sender to its extent user, subscribe, or customer. The following conditions are present. The commercial electronic communication contains a simple, valid, and reliable way for recipient to reject receipt of further commercial electronic messages from the same source. The commercial electronic communication does not possibly disguise the source of electronic messages. The commercial electronic communication does not purposely include mislead information in any part of the message in order to include the recipients to read message. Libel. The unlawful prohibited acts of libel as defined in Article 355 of the Revised Penal Code as amended, committed through computer system or any other similar means which may devised in the future. Section 5. Other offenses. The following shall also constitute of offense: aiding or abetting the commission of cybercrime. Any person who willfully abets or aids in commission of any other offenses enumerated in this act shall be held liable. Attempt in commission of cybercrime. Any person who willfully attempts to commit any of offenses enumerated in this act shall be held liable. Section 6. All crimes defined and penalized by the Revised Penal Code as amended, special laws committed by, through, and with the use of information communication technology shall be covered by relevant provisions of this act, provided that the penalty to be imposed shall be 1 degree higher than the provided by the Revised Penal Code as amended, and special law as the case may be. Section 7. Liability under laws. Prosecution under this act shall be without prejudice to any liability of violation of any provision of Revised Penal Code as amended or special laws. Section 8. Penalties and person found guilty of any of these punishable acts enumerated in section and of this act shall be punished with imprisonment of prison mayor or a fine of less 200,000 pesos up to maximum amount commensurate to in the damage incurred both the committed falls within the scope, such as authority to take decision on behalf of jurisdictional person provided the act committed falls within the scope of authority or an authority to exercise control within the jurisdictional person. In the jurisdictional person shall be held liable for the fine equivalent to at least double the fine imposable in Section 7 up to maximum 10 million pesos. If the commission of any punishable acts herein defined was made possible due to lack of supervision of control by natural person referred to and described in the preceding paragraph for the benefit of jurisdictional person by the natural person acting under authority, the jurisdictional person shall be held liable for a fine equivalent to at least double the fines imposable in Section 7 up to maximum of 5 million pesos. The liability imposed on the jurisdictional shall be without prejudice to criminal liability or natural person who committed offense. Section 12. Real-time collection of traffic data law. Enforcement authorities due to cause shall authorize to collect or record by technical or electronic means traffic data in real time associated with specified communication transmitted by means of computer system. Traffic data refer only to communication origin, destination, route, time, data, size, duration, or type of underlying service, but not content nor identities. All other data to be collected to seize or disclose will require a court warrant. Service providers are required to cooperate and assist law enforcement authorities in the collection of recording of the above stated information. The court warrant required under this section shall only be issued or guaranteed upon written application and the examination under oath or affirmation of the applicant and the witness. He may be produced and showing that there are reasonable grounds to believe that any of the crimes enumerated above has been committed or is being committed or is about to be committed, that there are reasonable grounds to believe that evidence that will be obtained is essential to the conviction of any person or to the solution of other prevention of any crimes, and that there are no other means readily available or for obtaining such evidence. Section 10. Law Enforcement Authorities, National Bureau of Investigation, and the Philippine National Police shall be responsible for efficient and effective law enforcement of the provision of this act, the NBI and the PNP shall organize cybercrime unit to center management by the special investigators or exclusively handled case involving violation of this act. Section 11, duties of enforcement authorities to ensure that the technical nature of cybercrime and its prevention is given focus and considering procedures involved for international cooperation. Law enforcement authorities, especially the Computer or Technology Crime Division or units responsible for the investigation of cybercrime, are required to submit timely and regular reports, and such other documents may be required to the Department of Justice for review and monitoring. Section 13, preservation of computer data, the integrity of traffic data, and subscriber information relating to communication service provided by provided by a service provider shall be preserved for a minimum period of 6 months from the date of transaction. Content data shall be similarly preserved for 6 months from data of receipt of the order from law enforcement authorities required its preservation. Law enforcement authorities may order a one-time extension for other 6 months, provided that once computer data preserved, transmitted, or stored by a service provider is used as evidence in case the mere furnishing to such service provider to transmission document to the office of the prosecutor shall be deemed a notification to preserve the computer data until the termination of the case. The service provider ordered to preserve computer data shall keep confidential the order and its compliance. Section 14, disclosure of data. Law enforcement authorities, upon securing court warrant, shall issue an order requiring any person or service provider to disclose or submit subscriber information, traffic data, or relevant data in its possession or control within 72 hours from receipt of the order in relation to a valid compliant officially docketed and assigned for investigation, and disclosure is necessary and relevant for the purpose of investigation. Section 15, search, seizure, and examination of computer data, where a search and seizure warrant is properly issued. The law enforcement authority shall likewise have the following powers and duty. Within the period specified in the warrant, to conduct interception as defined in this act and to secure a computer system or a computer data storage medium to make and retain copy of those computer data secured, to maintain the integrity of the relevant stored computer data, to conduct forensic analysis or examination of the computer data storage medium, and to render inaccessible or remove those computer data in the access computer or computer and communication network pursuant thereof. The law enforcement authorities may order any person who has knowledge about the functioning of the computer system and the measurement to protect and preserve the data therein, to provide as reasonable the necessary information, enable the undertaking of the search, seizure, and examination. Law enforcement authorities may request for extension of time to complete the examination of the computer data storage medium and to make return there, but in no case for a period longer than 30 days from date of approval by the court. Section 16, custody of computer data. All computer data, including content and traffic data, examined under proper warrant shall, within 48 hours after the expiration of period of fixed, be deposited with the court in a sealed package and shall be accompanied by any affidavit of the law enforcement authority executing its, stating the dates and time covered by the examination, and law enforcement authority who may access the deposit among other relevant data. The law enforcement authority shall also certify that no duplicates or copies of the whole or any parts therefore have been made, or if made, that all such duplicates or copies are included in the package deposit with the court. The package so deposited shall not be opened, or the recordings replayed or used in evidence, or their contents revealed except upon order or the court, which shall not be granted except upon motion with due to notice and opportunity to be heard to the person or person whose conversation or communication has been recorded. In 17, destruction of computer data upon expiration of the periods as provided in Section 13 and 15. Service provider and law enforcement authorities, as the case may be, shall immediately and completely destroy the computer data subject of preservation and examination. Section 18, exclusionary rule. Any evidence procedure without a valid warrant or beyond authority of the same shall be admissible for any proceeding before any court, tribunal. Section 19, restricting or blocking access to computer data. When computer data is prima facie found to be in violation of provision of these acts, the DOJ shall issue an order to restrict or block access to such computer data. Section 20, non-compliance, failure to comply with the provision of Chapter 4 thereof, especially the orders from law enforcement authorities shall be punished as violation of Presidential Decree number 1829 with the imprisonment of prison correctional in its maximum period of or a fine of 100,000 pesos or both for each and every non-compliance with the order issued by law enforcement authorities. Jurisdiction, the regional trial court shall have jurisdiction over any violation of the provision of this act, including any violation committed by a Filipino national regardless of the place of commission. Jurisdiction shall lie if any of the elements was committed within the Philippines or committed with the use of any computer system wholly or partly suited in the country, or when by such commission any damage is caused to be natural or jurisdictional person who at the time the offense was committed was in the Philippines. Section 2, General Principle relating to the international cooperation. All relevant international instruments or on international cooperation in crime matters, arrangement agreed on this basis of uniform or reciprocal legislation and domestic laws to the widest extent possible for purpose of investigation or proceeding concerning criminal offense related to computer system and data or for other collection of evidence in electronic from a criminal offense shall be given full force and effect. Section 23, Department of Justice. There is hereby created an Office of Cybercrime with the DOJ designated as the central authority in all matters related to international mutual assistance and extradition. Section 24, Cybercrime Investigation and Coordinating Center. There is hereby created within 30 days from the effectivity of this act an interagency body to be known as the Cybercrime Investigation and Coordinating Center under the administrative supervision of the Office of the President for policy coordinating among concerned agency and for the formulation of enforcement of the National Security Plan. Section 25, Composition. The CICC shall be held by the Executive Director of the Information and Communication Technology Office under the Department of Science and Technology as the chairperson, with the Director of the NBA as the chairperson, the Chief of the PNP, Head of the DOD Office of Cybercrime, and one representative from the private sector, and as member of the CICC shall be manned by Secretariat of the selected existing personnel and representative from the different participating agency. Section 26. Powers and function. The CICC shall have the following powers and function: to formulate national cybersecurity plan and extended immediately assistance for the suppression of real-time commission by cybercrime offense through a computer emergency response team, to coordinate the preparation of appropriate and effective measures to prevent, suppress cybercrime activities as provided of this act, to monitor cybercrime case being handled by participating law enforcement and prosecution agency, to facilitate international cooperation, intelligence, investigation, training, and capacity building related to cybercrime prevention and suppression and prosecution, to coordinate the support and participation of the business sector, local government units, and non-governmental organizations in cybercrime prevention program and other related subjects, to recommend the enhancement of appropriate law, enactment of appropriate law assurances, measures and policies, to call upon the government agency to render assistance in the accomplishment of CICC's mandated task and function, to perform all other matters related to cybercrime prevention and suppression, including capacity building and other function and duties as may be necessary to the proper implementation of this act. Section 27. Appropriation. The amount of 50 million pesos shall be appropriated manually for the implementation of this act. Implementation rules and regulation. The ICTO, DOST, and DOG, and the Department of the Interior and Local Government, the LG, shall jointly formulate the necessary rules and regulation within 90 days from approval of this act for its effective implementation. Section 29. Separability clause. If any provision of this acts is held invalid, the other provision not affected shall remain in full force and effect. Section 30. Repealing clause. Repealing clause. All laws, decrees, or rules inconsistent with this act are hereby replaced or modified accordingly. Section 33 of Republic Act number 8792 or the Electronic Commerce Act is hereby modified accordingly. Section 31. Effectivity. This action shall take effect 15 days after the completion of its publication in the official or in at least 2 newspaper or of general circulation.